right. Streamer mode is enabled. Okay. One thing I want to check before we start is our TTS thing. I need to redo it. I'm gonna download these anyways, so it's fine. Okay. So download these two. Hello, C. Didn't make a sound yet. I guess it hasn't connected yet. Okay. I'm gonna grab these two, put them in here. Hold on. I'm gonna delete this file. And I'm going to get these two, drop them in this folder. Okay, so I have them in one folder. Now, I'm going to replace the script with the new one. So delete this one, get. Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Hello, Derpy. I'm trying to figure out the TTS thing. Yesterday I got it figured out, but I was the only one able to hear the sound, so I kind of like prompted it and told it like how to figure it out. I think it's going to be like a web app that takes in the voice and it kind of like gets out of there, so I can put like a browser thing on OBS and read the sound from there, which is nice. Was that shape right under the three heads? I don't know. I was just like trying to figure out different shapes. Well, I mean, boxes, and I drew this box first. Very distorted, and I was like, let me do more shapes on top, next to it. And I don't know, I just got that. You didn't get the layout applied. I just started streaming. I'm trying to figure out the TTS thing first, and then I'm gonna try the layout thing. I haven't forgotten about it. Okay, so this is the script. Read live chat via browser source. No virtual cable. Set up. Add a browser source pointing to TTS. Enable. So do I need to have like a local what is it called? A freaking local server? How it works? The Python script runs a tiny local server. Oh, right. So the script runs a server. Nice. The browser source pulls it every 5 seconds. Right. So if I go on TTS browser, that's gonna start, but it's not showing anything. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna add a source. A browser source. Okay. Browser. TTS. Make source visible. Yes, please. Control audio. Yes, please. Oh, right. And then I link the URL or like maybe a local file, have it a local file. Maybe. Shut down source when invisible. So we do that. All right. And then TTS, the sound is here. That's good. And then we turn on VC with Rufus and VC chat if you want to join. Okay, okay. And then I grab the link of the stream. There you go. And then start TTS. Okay, so start TTS. Hello. Didn't read it, I don't think. Test. So what's the idea? Oh, I can hear it twice. Browser source tick local file. Okay, so I did local file input that. Control. Okay, in your OBS mixer, make sure the browser source is not muted, which it is not. And click start TTS as usual. I have. Let me check the logs. So okay, so it is queued. It's supposed to be working, but skip 9 messages, but it's queued for some reason. Okay, this is going to be a coding stream. It's not going to be a drawing stream. Because after this, I'm going to take care of a little bit of the layout. Listening for new ones, but it's not coming through though. And the server is running, the Python side is running perfectly. The issue of the browser source isn't picking them up. This is usually because OBS source blocks localhost requests by default. Huh? Okay. Wait, so open that in a text editor. Okay. I did. What's next? Select and copy everything. All right. In OBS, go to your browser source and check local file. We're going to OBS. Let me unlock this. Oh, what the hell happened here? Goodbye. Properties. Uncheck local file. And the URL field, paste that. custom CSS. Get the hell out. I don't need you. Stop. Okay. And then look for field called custom CSS. Okay. Ignore that. Scroll down and find page content. Page content where there is no page content. Gosh darn it. Oh, wait, it fixed its answer? What? Okay. Uncheck local file. So it's interesting. It gave me steps, and then it was actually the easiest way in OBS browser source. Wait, that won't work either. Bro, it's what? It's fixing its own mistakes in the same just like response. Got it. Here's what to do in OBS. Browser source, uncheck local file. Clear the URL and paste this. Oh, wow. Wow. That's insane. So if I paste this bypasses the localhost thing. Wow. Okay, that's a very interesting approach. Okay. I'm gonna press stop and then start again. Let's see. Skip 13 messages. Hello. And it's not reading. Oh my god. Hello. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh profile picture? Okay, that is so goated. So goated. Chat TTS. Okay, so it's not. Come on. Hello. It should work. So the server is running. I'm so confused. The server is running, and that's like the port. Maybe if I just like paste this, the localhost thing. Properties. This is it's very interesting. Control A, localhost. Next, I don't know what the next is, but sure, let's have that. He's just watching from my stream. He's dropping by. You keep showing links on your stream. If you don't want people to just like stream snipe you, maybe show less links. Hello, Yu-Gi-Oh profile picture. Nope. Okay. So clear, close. Ah, this is annoying. Stop, start, logs. So it's working, right? I think it's working, right? It skipped 17 messages, but it's not reading. I think the mapping of the sound is what's messed up. Hello. Gosh darn it. Oh, it says null. That's very interesting. Pretty print. Message null. Huh. Okay. What if we paste this link? How would that go? So there. Gah. Uh. close, stop, start, skip 19 messages. So it's reading what's going on in the chat, which is good. So it's linked to the to the stream. All right, it's fine. Okay. Okay, nice. However, it's not reading. It's not like the sound. I heard it, right? I heard it. I want you guys to hear it. I don't think it's not go Jover. Go hover. Also, it's reading it twice now. This is so fucked. Hmm. Testo. Whoa, it read it thrice. What? Why? And it didn't read this last message. This is so wonky. How does this work? I'm not sure. Ugh. It's usually because OBS source blocks localhost requests by default. What program are you trying to use for it? I'm using just a script, an OBS script that I vibe coded using Claude. And the thing is, yesterday it worked, right? It worked, but I'm only able to listen to it. You guys cannot hear it. And so I was like, it was very late. I was like, let me figure it out today. And now the idea that Claude suggested was to map the sounds to an HTML file, and the sound will come out from that HTML file, and then I can use that HTML file through a browser source in OBS, and then we can hear it, right? But it's not working. Is the HTML file supposed to be empty? No, it shouldn't be empty. Okay, so the file is pretty empty to me now. So maybe that's... to save it correctly. Huh? Okay, then point. Okay, so let me go here, control and save. So saved. Okay. Uh, 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 So I'm just gonna point to it again. Right, YouTube chat. There you go. But how though? Like it's supposed to. Okay, it says it's background transparent. No, no, no. That's not what I meant, you freaker. Whoa. Okay, hold on. What? This is this the file? Huh. Okay. Sure. Test again. Mm-mm. Okay. This is a cool coding overlay. Yeah, yeah, this is what I'm going to use. We're gonna drop what we worked on very hard yesterday and today. No, I meant when I open the HTML file in the browser, because it's just white in the browser. It could be normal. It's silently polling. It's very interesting how you can run a server through an OBS file, which sounds like, you know, a security kind of hazard, I feel like. Once you run a server from OBS, so you get access to OBS, you can start a server and you can have a port open on a machine. That's it. It's game over. Bro got into the mainframe. It should have been green. It should have just like be moving down. So I'm gonna change the source here to this. Okay, localhost. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I'm pretty sure I heard C's message. Une connexion établie et a été abandonnée par un logiciel de votre ordinateur hôte. Okay. Why did it read the message though? Dennis, hello. This is when I put localhost as the link in the source. The title of the stream should be patching bugs. And no, I didn't hear. Yeah, it was only me. Hello, hello, Dennis. I am clearly not doing any drawing today, but obviously, once I finish this, I'm going to draw. But I'm trying to figure something out where maybe potentially I can play you guys chats like in like a text to speech thing, and hopefully it works. I mean, if granted, if listen, if this didn't work and I was like taking an hour and a half, I'm gonna give myself an hour and a half, right? If this didn't work, then I'm gonna draw something like I'm gonna draw a figure, and then we're gonna end the stream. Edit your browser source, local file, and paste this. See, this didn't work. This loads the page entirely from memory, so there's no localhost connection needed for the page itself. Only the polling fetch calls, which should work fine as from data text page. If this still gets blocked, let me know and we'll switch the whole approach. Sure. Let's see. This is I'm sorry if you're expecting some hardcore drawing, because you're not getting it right now at least. So control via audio. We've got the width, we've got the height, we've got CSS, which is nothing. Shut down source, page permissions. I think we're good. Okay, it just read two messages. And it didn't, and the sound didn't go through. This is so fucked. Okay, maybe, okay. Hi, Dennis. And the thing is, I can't try this off stream, or like maybe I thought about having the stream private or unlisted. I can't, there is no chat in private streams and unlisted streams, which sucks. So I'm only able to, mess around with this when I'm just like live. Okay, so that didn't work. To old, mind you, messages, and when I uh typed a new message, it didn't read it. It's a very interesting like workaround. It kind of sucks that it didn't work. The issue was the browser using data URL might be getting blocked on the fetch calls. Let me switch to a completely different approach to avoid all of this. Instead of the browser pulling a server, the Python script will push messages directly into the browser source using OBS built-in WebSocket browser. Oh, please, please. No, I think that will work. If like the script does all the work, that would be great. Okay, while Claude generates something, and I'm hopeful about this, I'm going to I drew some more chibis today, which is nice, and I did Batman yesterday, which is also nice. Where's Batman? I want to see Batman. So I did these because Freyrin is actually a really good show. And I like the expressions she makes. She doesn't make this expression. I've never seen her make this expression in the anime, but I like this little mouth thing. And this one is cute. This one is adorable. But apparently she goes into like a a fit, and I haven't gotten there yet, but it's very interesting. It's a very interesting character. This girl. I'm thinking maybe the spatial awareness is a little bit better. The more I do like these boxes, because I wouldn't be able to do this if like I didn't do the boxes, and I guess you guys can see it. This one is a bit ugly. I'm not sure why. Maybe I made her head a little bit round, like too rounded. You know. Granted, the pose is very weird, right? But like if we're doing this, it's very extreme. It's an extreme pose. Still, I don't think I don't know how you do this without having it be very geometric. She looks fugly, bro. Okay, I like this. Hold on, let me read that. Overlay. Oh no. We got she's on demon mode. She's on demon mode. Help. Hold on. I'm gonna go back to oh Claude first. So let me read. Please let me read. So the issue, okay. Complete rewrite. No more polling server. Here's how it works and now and what to do. The Python script. Left bottom corner girl has perspective mistake on her of her boxes. Maybe that's why. Left hold on. Left bottom corner. This one. I think I'm not sure if you're talking about this one or this one. If you're talking about this one, I kind of see maybe how like the chest would be because the chest feels like it's going this way. However, like the vanishing point, like the direction is kind of like this, right? So it's kind of like straying away. So maybe if the chest would be more like this, then that would work. But like chests are like very lopsided, not very, but it can be lopsided anyway. So this is not that big of a deal. And she has her arms like under anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. Like it feels still feels natural. This one, I don't know if I'm not. Maybe you're talking about this one. This one is a bit weird to me. It's a bit stiff. This one at least doesn't feel stiff. This one is. Wait, he says left. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So left, yes, this one. Man, can you excuse my inability to read? Damn. You gotta call me out. Okay. How it works. The Python script directly calls receive TTS inside the browser's. Oh my god, we still have the browser source? Fuck's sake. Direct, the the other left. That's how I'm thinking. I'm thinking two lefts. Inside the browser source, use an OBS native JavaScript call. No localized connection at all, so nothing can get blocked. Replace both files. All right. Gosh darn it. Is it going to be a zip? I knew it. Okay, I don't need any caching, bro. Get the hell out of my face. Okay. hold on just a second, boys. I'm trying to figure this out, and I'll so let me take this one here. Huge lag. Yeah, it is. I mean, that's like YouTube, at least for me. Left corner chat. Her head box has different focal lengths. Focal lengths? Like closer to us, more distorted. Some it affects, I guess. Yeah, it has an effect, but I'm not sure. Maybe it could be like this. That's just how it's gonna look, you know. Maybe the more like because it's very distorted, right? Right, because it's very distorted. Maybe the head would be more like this, and we usually don't see heads from this angle, so that it's just going to look very weird anyways, right? And this kind of works, right? This is fine, whatever. But like in a kawaii kind of like anime deformed head setting, not even deformed, right? That it kind of like doesn't work. This just doesn't work for me. Okay, so I took these two. Let me grab the script from here. Delete it. Add this. Okay. And then we go here. There you go. And then that's it, I think. Name it exactly chat. Wait, what? The Python script directly calls receive TTS inside the browser source using OBS's native. Okay. So set up replace both files and OBS. Edit your browser source. Name it exactly chat TTS. Okay. So properties. Uh, can I not change its name? Rename? Rename, here you go. Chat TTS. Okay. Point it to TTS browser at .html. What are you fixing? I'm trying to fix like a script thing. I want to run a script on OBS, and this script will let me kind of like hear you guys' messages, chat, kind of like things on like with a voice. In the script properties, make sure name. Okay, click start. Okay. I feel like everything is set up correctly. Um, let's see. So I got that. I got that chat TTS thing. I'm not sure why it should be named exactly chat TTS, but sure, I'm gonna do that and then start logs. Okay, it skipped all these messages. So started connecting. So it has connected, it skipped messages, and now when we go hello, still doesn't work. What? It didn't even read it. Oh, wait, maybe. No sound. No sound, sad face. I can hear it now. I heard your message, see? But it's not going through. It's just so frustrating. I think Chet just. I think Ched should try to find common vanishing points for both boxes, and he will do not. Common vanishing points, like like as in both boxes would point to the same vanishing point. Yeah. Uh, yes, I agree with you guys. I know. And mind you, I'm not spending way too much like time and you know he. It says he. If she looks straight. I didn't spend too much time on it, so I wasn't really thinking about it. But you guys are absolutely right. You guys are right. I'm trying to figure this out, and it's like my brain. Why isn't it working? It's reading the chat for me. Like I can hear it, but yeah. Oh man, I feel like this like here I'm not multitasking much. I mean, I used to. I mean, you know how I used to function. But now this is like this I can like try to handle this. I mean, chat and, coding, it's not that bad. Um here, but that chat TTS voice kind of like what is it? What is it called? Audio. Audio is not working. Voice audio. The JavaScript call for isn't available in all OBS versions. Then why are you giving that to me, bro? Or at least ask me what OBS version I have. Let me go back. This is gonna be the incident of like the guy who was just like cursed out Claude too much, and Claude was like, you know what? I'm not gonna work for you anymore. Let me go back to and this is a real thing that happens, by the way. I mean, Derpy knows about it. Claude was like, you know what? I'm not gonna work. I'm still alive. Thank you for checking in, my boy. Hopefully you're doing great, by the way. Maybe on another stream I can actually check on how you're doing. CYA. It's not. Okay, let me go back to the local server approach, but fix the real issue. OBS browser blocks localhost fetches. The fix is to make the Python script serve the HTML page itself, so everything comes from the same origin. Please! Yes! That's what I want! Thank you! God damn! You no longer need the HTML file. That's what I'm saying! Now it's all built in Python. The browser source now loads the page from the same server. It sounds like I'm hearing it. Like I heard your message, and it's so robotic. It's so robotic. It's funny, and it's kind of like the kind of like scuffed that serves the messages. So fetch calls to next are the same origin and can't be blocked. Okay, I mean, there's dash origin. Maybe, okay, maybe I'll look that up later. Editor browser source. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Do this. Okay, so we're gonna download this. All right. I'm gonna. Okay, so the server is run on the Python script. That actually sounded so funny. I swear, I really want you guys to hear that. If I get to get it working today, send the same exact message, please. That's hilarious. Beep 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 beep. Okay. Point to this. Please work. I'm tired. Please. Okay. All right. Let's see. Skipped all these messages. Great. Now we go on here. Hello. Oh wait, did I change that? I didn't. Overlay. Copy. Nope. Son of a gun. Oh, it actually is supposed to work. Huh. Okay. Wait. Is it running? Is it really running? Localhost. Let's change this. Boom. Boom. Now I'm going to stop it. I'm going to clear. And I'm going to close. I'm going to start. Going to pull out the logs. Skipped 71 messages. Overlays. Okay. Okay. I'm patient. I am patient. All right. I'm very patient. Okay. In fact, I'm really not mad at all. Right. This is just nothing. This is what coding is. Like, I used to code. I used to, like, work on this type of stuff. So I shouldn't get mad, right? Uh. Okay. Maybe we add slash next. Let's try this. Let's see that. Let's see how that works. Okay. The sound is coming from the computer, right? It makes sense. Okay. So if I bump this up and I try LMAO, can you guys hear it? You guys can hear it actually? No, you're messing with me because I can see it. I can see the sound thing moving. What? It should work. Oh my god. Okay, maybe if you know, bump it up really high. Screen crashes. No. I was just You guys can hear that, right? I'm not crazy. Oh my god. Okay, maybe if I. Oh my god. It didn't crash. It didn't crash. I can hear it from here. I can hear it from here. But it's very low. Ah, I'm pretty sure I heard it. But like with the music, it's not like the source is not it. It's not its main source. It's coming through another source. Um it didn't yell out testing, but yeah. And I turned the music on, by the way. Hold on. Let me turn it. Let me actually hold on. You sent that message while the music was playing, and probably the music overpowered it. So testing, testing, testing. Yes, but not natively. Exactly, exactly. It's supposed to have its own kind of like voice audio thing, but it's not coming through that one, which is kind of driving me insane. The sound is still not coming through. The chat TTS audio. OBS audio. However, I can hear it clearly. Like my thing now is like maybe it's like hallucinating right now, which is the issue is that the web speech API in OBS browser doesn't route through OBS's audio capture. Oh, okay, you're telling me that now. It goes straight to your system audio instead. This is known as OBS limitation with the browser source speech synthesis. The real fix is to go back to the previous version that worked for you, where you could hear it, but route that audio through OBS properly. The simplest way is actually the virtual audio cable after all. I don't want to install virtual audio cable. Well, let me make it as painless as possible. Takes 2 minutes. Standard ways streamers do this. Oui, oui. Bonjour. It says bonjour. Emily's Fine Ducks. Wow, interesting names. Bonjour. Okay. So I downloaded it. All right. Give me the script. The um that you suggested. Give me the script that you suggested. To use the VB cable with. I have to restart the computer. Oh my god! You know what? Fuck it. We were making a duck army in my chat today. A duck army, and you're like the duck leader. I'm not sure. Does it? Does it for you? But it's very. Does it? Does it for you? Okay. Well, we tried. Uh, Stop TTS here. There we go. Now I can actually. Oh, before drawing, actually, I need to grab the overlay, which is in Discord. Oh god. Okay. So today I did like these heads. I'm thinking maybe I do poses. I haven't done poses in like a day. And what else? I think yeah, I think poses would be good. Oh, there we go. Chat overlay. Téléchargement. There you go. Let's see. I'm gonna grab. Oh, disappeared. Hello, I'm back. I'm gonna delete this one, and I'm gonna grab an image. Overlay, and then browse, and then do this. Here we go. Now it's very large. Oh my god. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I disappeared behind it. Wait, this is the blue one. I want, yes, I want this one. Chat overlay. Maybe, oh yeah, I can do that. And that's going to change in OBS, didn't it? Nice. Okay. There you go. Ah, it's not fitting. Ah, man. It's okay, it's okay. I can do this, right? There we go. And then the chat would be kind of like on top. Nice. I need to, oh man. Can I modify its size on Streamlabs? I like how like the frog just fits there. Like I was thinking maybe I should change its position or whatever. Maybe not. And like, I'm not. Hello, hi. Wait, can you guys see me? Hey. Okay, I'm very small. Like this is very clearly like ant sized. So if we're going to change anything, we need to change the size of like this column. The one that I'm under right now. Chat box. I think some reposition needs to happen. Yep. I think so. I think so. And I was thinking maybe if we can do, right, if we can do it, maybe on this side where the on this side where the frog is, we can have just like a grid, not a grid, but like an area that's like the same, basically the same size as the chat, where I can just like um show previous works that I've done. If that could be done, even though that's going to be to make the main kind of like drawing area a little bit smaller, I'm okay with that, or at least we can try it. If it didn't work, then we'll get back to this modified. Uh, okay, so can I change the size? Please tell me yes, I can change the size from here. I think I can't. Frick. Okay. Oh, how do we do this? Streaming is a tough job, isn't it? mm, font size? The font size is gonna just like mess with it though. I'm not sure how it was first. Or maybe I can change the color of the thing here. Maybe just like have it, or actually no, keep it white. I finished my first PNG tuber commission today. Let's go! Nice. I really, I really freaking cooked on it. Nice. Wait, can we see it or not? Mm. I can send a little showcase in the Discord. Please do. So I can't change the size from here, which is very frustrating. Can you even guys read that? I'm not sure if you guys can read that. Yeah, it's all thanks to C. She worked on it. You guys can read that? Really? If you can, then maybe we'll just like go with it today. Up until we make some fixes to it. Okay. I think that's going to be the plan. And I think when it comes to the TTS thing, perhaps I'll look more into like the Streamlabs option, with JavaScript. Maybe we'll do that. Because this clearly didn't work. Anyways, all right. Let's just let's just get to drawing, shall we? Let's just draw, shall we? Okay. I need to pull some references. I'm gonna do it on here. Mm, wait, what? It says click your chat box. Source drag the corner to resize while dragging to crop. Yeah, I mean I can do that, but like it's going to be like this. Hold on, Alt. Right. I mean we can do that, right? That makes it a little better. And then trying to fit it all inside here. And the thing is, I can't really like I can't stretch it like to fill the area on top, right? I wonder if the chat names can be above the text instead of the left. See, that's the thing. I can't really modify like the placement of the elements within the box because that's like Streamlabs doing. I have no control over that. You know, all I can do is just like grab the link from Streamlabs and use it on OBS. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Okay. I thought OBS had its own built-in chat thing. Does it? I mean, yeah, I mean it has the chat, it shows it, but like having it having it like on display, OBS doesn't do that. Gosh darn it, tablet. Here we go. All right, I'm just going to practice a little bit of wavy lines. I thought it did. Unfortunately, it doesn't. It should be. I feel like it's well, OBS. Most people use OBS for streaming. Some people use it for recording, sure. But like it's a streaming kind of like thing. And you would think like streamers would use it. YouTube and Twitch. They would have like such a thing. Maybe there is like a plugin for it. Like but like it's probably made by a third party. Like why? Why not just like make your own, have it native? Okay. Mm. Uh, okay. I still need to figure out like the body proportions. I feel like that's something that I'm not very sure. I like most of the time I just like try to wing it. Um, but come on. Okay. Arms are overrated. Yep. I think a lot of people have seen this reference and have drawn it. Or maybe it's just me. Here we are. And then this one kind of like goes behind, right? Doesn't really show. There we go. Did we give him too much cake on the other leg? I feel like we did. Mm. Damn, it looks like he's like about to kick her. The back wouldn't have a sharp angle and would be curved and hunched over. Okay. Also, the thigh on the right leg is shorter than the one that's lifted. Shorter? I'm tired of it, boss. Pirate leg, so much longer. Nah, we're keeping it that way now. We're not coming back to him. He can enjoy his new leg. Man is over it. Yeah, just whatever. These are not really sketches that he just wants to disappear and never see a figure again. Honestly, when it comes to heads, I feel like maybe it's gotten easier to a point where at least I can just like there's a set of rules that I can follow. With this, I feel like I'm still winging it, which is not the best thing right now, right? Maybe the head would get larger. We'll see. But I like how the shoulder is like almost here. Yeah, it's fine. Actually, it's accurate. Nothing's wrong with it. If we're doing the chest this way, it's going to be kind of like this. Did something not go through? Well, your elbow sits right above your iliac. Is that how it's said? It didn't go through here. It's very interesting. Your hand rests slightly below the elbow. Your ribs are about 2 vertebrae from the top of your iliac. Huh. Question mark. Hold on. Because I'm looking at the reference and it's a very dynamic pose. And I guess maybe come on. Oh, and this is really needs to be close. Here. Not really. The vertebrae. This is kind of like here, so maybe we can do this. Beautiful leg. And the musculature depends on the person, but combined, they're often about the size of the chest when they're combined side to side, if that makes sense. I think so. I think so. Honestly, it's very interesting how you know all this anatomy. My approach with it, I guess, is not very anatomy based. It's just very vibes based. Maybe the other leg would be kind of like here, right? It's almost like I've studied it for years. Yeah, GG. That's cap. This is cap. Okay. Maybe the bolt would just be here. Also, how I hate how the box you're supposed to be. I hate very strong word. How the box where you're supposed to be is see through. I hate seeing the rest of your drawing cut up like that, but whatever, boss. Whatever, boss. You should realize by now that I really like boxes, right? How many figures are we doing? Because I feel like I'm speed running through these. They're not perfect, but I guess it's nice. Okay, this is a little kid, so maybe we take a different approach with this. The heads, bro. That's hilarious. What is going on? No, okay. I mean, this is. We're not gonna do the kid like that. Right, maybe I guess this one arm is fine. But the next is just like. Okay, I think this one's better. There's no such thing as mistakes, it's just stylistic choices. Yep, yep. That's exactly right. You are exactly correct. This one's interesting. Hold on just a second. I'm trying to figure this because this leg is very foreshortened. I guess that works. Yeah, I think that's fine. Ah, ah. Uh, there's no such thing as mistakes. Just this is no. Wait, now I'm sad. Made a great joke and no reaction. Oh, did I make no reaction? I'm sorry. I'm trying to just like be kind of like fast with it. Oh, there's something you said here. It showed here. It didn't show here. It says, "Wow, no laugh or nothing." Oh. It's kind of like most of my art is stylistic choices, isn't it? Okay, maybe this is too much of like the kind of angle. No, my joke was about a kid's a kid's what? Padunka dunk. Okay, I did not see that. I don't think that went through. Uh oh, I saw it. Okay, it's there. I don't think it went through here. Yeah, it didn't go through here, I think. I've studied almost 8 years. There's no such thing as mistakes. My great joke. No, no, it didn't go through. I didn't read it. Sorry. Wait, a padonkadonk though? What? Maybe YouTube was like, what? Maybe YouTube had the same reaction as me. I was like, you know what? We're not gonna show this. But yeah, I know, but it's like, no, a kid doesn't need a big old butt. Why would padonkadonk me censored but not but? I don't know. Here you go. Very tiny arms. Yeah, tiny indeed. Yes. This looks like a kid who broke their arms badly. Badly broken arms. What else? Maybe we do two more. Wow, okay. This is very extreme. I don't even know if you guys are gonna get this, but come on. How do you even, bro? Bro. What? Stop thinking, draw what you see. Okay. Brain turned off. That's not, I don't think I have a problem with turning my brain off because most of the time it is off. So this one, okay. I guess this one would, because it's about, it's a lot about the overlapping. Maybe if this one's right here. There you go. All right, maybe something that would fit in here. Something perhaps like this. Is the stream frozen? I don't think so. It's working for me. Could it be your internet? Because earlier you said that it froze for you too. And I'm pretty sure it didn't. Because I was checking it. This is so messed up. Your horrible internet? Whose are you talking about? Mine or hers? Okay, maybe pull it this way. Hey guys, I think so. Making a game is very tempting. So many side quests. Like a game with an engine and everything? How would you go about doing it? Not sure. Okay. I don't know much about video game making. However, I've only done like one attempt, which I would say it's a solid attempt with Unity, which is basically like a 3D render, but it's 3D. However, using that render, you can make 2D games, and you can use sprites to animate your stuff, right? Which is cool. I mean, the thinking stage, yeah, very sparkly, very fun. The thinking stage is very fun, but the execution is like, you know the meme of like the war, like a guy in war, and he's like he has like the helmet and he's looking like this. That's when you get to working. Okay, honestly, it's not bad. It's bad. It's like it's not good, but it's not bad. Like you can understand if you can understand what the pose is actually doing, then I'm more than happy with that. Okay. What is this called? Like racket? What is this? Racket? Is that what it's called in English? What's racket in English? Raclette. No, racket, racket. It's a racket? Oh, it is a racket. Okay. Is it raining? Hold on. It's raining. Hello, I spawned in. Okay. I think I think the music stopped. Then this is an indicator that we spent more than an hour on the stream, which is good. I like doing more longer streams. I get to do more on longer streams. I didn't spend the whole stream drawing, you know, and that's okay because I was trying to figure out the TTS thing. It's like in the spirit of like, you know, trying to make the stream better. Yeah. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.